really the success is to be able to have not just we purchase sails and we put on the boat. No, we talk together on the ideal solution that would fit the best to the final to the project and to our intention for the boat. And we learn from Elvstrøm and they learn from us, and that's how we manage to get the perfect package at the end. And for every new project, there is a very interesting discussion on the choice of the sails, of the materials, of the type of sails, and yes, there is our intention, and then there is the discussion of what can Elvstrøm bring into the project in terms of evolution of of material, of type of sails and everything. We've been very successful with the Lagoon 380. It was an immense success. We sold almost 1,000 of this unit, and since then we had no real replacement in the range, and it took us many years to manage to find the right spot, the right product, the right boat at the right price, because it's one of the key for this type of model. So yes, there was a lot of expectation around that model, and we finally managed to reach this expectation and to launch the 38. The core idea was to make it simple, to bring the whole flavor of the Lagoon range, the DNA of the design, the DNA of the space on board, the DNA of the flow on board, the flow of circulation, the seaworthiness, the safety feeling. These core values, these core elements, we wanted them absolutely on board, but the priority was to make them simple and to make sure that we have the basics, the must-have, and we avoid the things that are not necessary on board. And that's the key to make it both super attractive and to make it really like a baby lagoon, being able to achieve a price that is interesting, competitive and affordable for that range of boat, for a boat that is built in our factory in France. There is an interesting example here on the 38. When we developed the project, we dived into this discussion. Okay, what type of sail do we want? What type of program for the boat? What type of options? And Elvstrøm proposed us a new type of downwind sail, the Elvstrøm Spinnaker, and it was the ideal. It was matching perfectly with our intention of offering sails that brings more fun and more performance, but being very easy to use, that would help pushing this type of experience to the clients, whereas usually they are a bit cautious about this type of sails. No, this was the perfect solution, something we haven't thought about, but you guys at Elvstrøm developed it and proposed it to us. So it's really this ability to propose and make some the right advice on the what we should do based on our expectations. It's always more comfort expected on board, definitely. Those boats becomes really places to live on the water, to stay on the water. Some people sail a lot, but there are more and more people that sail a little bit less, and that expect these boats to be really comfortable and spacious. But on the other hand, sailing is not dead at all, and we as Lagoon are convinced that we should keep on pushing for the experience of sailing, of navigating under sails, because on the other hand we know that the silence on board, the ability to move, to slide smoothly on the water without burning fuel, for instance, is a plus for the future. So we strongly believe that we should keep on pushing for sailing and offering then solutions of sailings that are matching those new habits and uses of people that are less experienced, who don't dare yet to use so much the sails. So yes, it's the combination of getting more comfort, but on the other hand, not giving up on sailing and pushing for this great experience, because it really matches with what people want. It's to get disconnected from the world, to get peaceful, to get just enjoy the time with the people, to make it simple. So that's what we believe. Yes.